Hello there everyone and welcome back. This is Lusashi and I'm here with another video for you. Playing some solo versus solo again this time. And as you can see I got Michael here and Mobius, and I was playing around a little bit with, I don't have really that many Michael skins, just a couple of those B and A ranking ones. And I was just playing around a little bit here with the um, just playing around here with the color scheme a little bit, and I would love it actually if the game would allow a little bit more options in changing those color schemes, because basically now you get three colors that you can either make lighter or darker, and it does make a difference definitely, but it's still very minimal. And in a game like this I do think the cosmetics are pretty important. The fashion choices, let's say, you can be making. Oh, there we and there we go. All right, there we go. Sarah Samuel. Just looking around me. As you can see, I also have the finger placement visible turned on. In case you were wondering how I play this. I mean, I don't think there's anything out of the ordinary actually, but who knows? Actually, because I shot this like a couple of days ago, this video, and now that I'm rewatching it, I do find it a little bit distracting, those finger placements. But let me know if it's disturbing you too. I will just get it away again. But if you actually enjoy it, then I can leave it in. Just let me know if any of you have any preferences for it. I do know that some YouTubers are using it also to prove that they are not using any cheats. I know, for example, like Shima is frequently under fire because people think they are using hacks, while they actually just have really good aim. Yeah, I personally would not understand why you want to play a skill-based game with cheats. I don't know, that just feels like it's defeating the purpose. But hey, I guess people have different expectations and different wishes for playing video games. Personally, I really enjoy when the results are because of me and my skillful play, let's say. Or in the same goes if I make a mistake. I prefer to, you know, getting the feedback basically through the gameplay. If I can make a mistake, that can be punished. So that's why I'm also looking for mistakes in the opponents usually, to see if they create an opening so that I can abuse that. Here we go. Michael's so cool. But yes, you can see I have the three colors here on Michael. I made the gold a little bit lighter, making like a light yellowish. The blue also lighter, and the inner carcass, let's say, I made darker to get a bit more higher contrast than the original color scheme of this skin here. I don't see anyone, so I might as well get in here and continue to search for some loot. There's a little bit of items left and right. My loadout is pretty alright. Would like to have a better anti-mecha weapon still. Maybe this chest will help me. And there's another purple one in the corner. Okay, that's also a little improvement to the SMG. Okay, so there is some fighting outside. Let's investigate. Also there. So it seems like there's fighting on all sides. Oh, just a little bit too high there. And there's someone on the left too, so I gotta be careful here. Okay, that was a good headshot. But who were you running away from? Just make sure that I don't get headshotted. So just like half a minute ago, there were a lot of people on all sides of this building. But now they all are kind of gone. Alright, some more meow tokens. Nope, can't seem to be finding those people, but luckily a airdrop has showed itself right next to me. So let's pick it up and hopefully I'm getting a core here. Core 1, perfect. Yeah, with Michael I noticed that actually I'm happy with either cores. They're both amazing. Core 1 basically improves your primary weapon attack, and Core 2 your secondary weapon attack. So both of them increase your damage potential. I think Core 1 is slightly more versatile. So yeah, because it also works on long range, close range, the range doesn't matter. And the second one is like amazing on close range, but kind of alright on the long range. But yeah, the damage increase from the secondary is more significant than Core 1, but more situational you could say. Okay, let's loot those. I do hear someone being meching up very close by. It sounds like a Skylark. There we go. They also ended an Aurora on the left. So let's see if I can capitalize on their duel. Okay, so the Skylark is clearly surrounded by both of us. But I'm actually more concerned. Let's just abuse the positioning here. The Skylark was not doing anything. Oh, and there's also a Firefox. Okay, the Firefox also seems to be. Yeah, let's just use the building there as cover. So just moving to the back a little bit. And there we go with the blast from the Aurora revealing itself all the way there behind the building. Okay. Trying to still steal that Firefox, but I do not manage to do that. So the Aurora is probably on top now or still behind the building. Let's approach carefully here. I'm having a pretty good time with Michael against Aurora usually. There we go. Probably also because I know Aurora very well, so I kind of know the openings that I have to go for. Let's see here. Okay, got that one as well. And the Aurora is still on the loose. So I have to be careful here and try to oh, there's some. That's, yeah, I think that looks like the Aurora. A little bit hard. Yeah, definitely. There comes the beam. And the moment the beam hits, it's really good to just start dashing. Because Aurora suffers really from not managing to get that burst in there. And if you don't take the module to increase the rotation speed of the secondary weapon, which I do by the way, because I think that's amazing. If you don't, it moves very slowly, so you basically lose your entire secondary there if you manage to dash away. getting this flamenco out of the way real quick. And then also still a pilot here. Alright, perfect. And then the Aurora player, I don't know, probably is hiding at Ayumi somewhere. Uh-huh. Oh, that is a hot person, so maybe that was actually the Aurora player. Who knows? There's a Mila as well. Yeah, there we go, Sion. So in general, I think with Michael, you can use your secondary proactively and defensively. And since the cooldown is so short, you can really choose that. Well, I think that's the Aurora again. You can really choose when to apply it offensively or defensively. So here I'm in a bad spot because I tried to jump out of the way there. So here I'm using it offensively. I should have waited actually, I think, with the cooldown if I want. Here I'm in a really bad spot because they can just blast me. Yep. But then that was just not the best move for my, but I'm trying to hide here behind the rock and recover. And the Aurora is not chasing me, so that's good. I can abuse that. Literally the thing I mentioned before. Aurora did not pressure me there, and if they did, they could have taken me there. But they didn't, so that gives an opportunity for me to take advantage of, and now I am in the superior position again. So here I use it offensively, and the Aurora made a mistake again by blasting me while in the air. Maybe not knowing or not anticipating correctly that Michael doesn't really hover or stay in the air, but will drop again. And worst case scenario, Michael can also just change direction mid-air. So that's a really bad moment to be shooting the secondary there. Okay, yeah, I think I got enough damage in there to finish it off. There we go. Yep. GG Optimus. Some good rolls there. Okay, continuing here. Indeed, under attack from the back. Where? Just like, okay. Did not manage to finish the person off. So hiding there. Spiteful Dog. Okay. That's an intriguing name. Spiteful Dog. Okay, let's continue here. Top 10. 8 more opponents. Oh, right in front of me. Right below. Caramel. Caramel's also, I'm having a pretty good time with Michael against Caramels because I can do stuff like this. I notice that Caramel players seem to be having trouble readjusting to the dashing upwards and changing direction. Of course, it can be compensated with solid aiming, but this Caramel was not quick enough to respond. Let's see here. 6 more opponents. I do see someone is fighting there. Oh, right there. 2 people. Who's that? Is that Arthur? Yeah, an Arthur. Nice. Arthur is really on and off. But in this case I managed to get the opening shots and dash through and completely outplay the Arthur. But if I manage to get the assassination off, it's great. But some Arthur players are really good with their movement and their fuel management. And then of course those are really tough opponents. Here we go, new opponent shows itself. Immediately I move away just to confuse the enemy. Okay, Moon Rabbit. A little bit similar to fighting Andromeda. Although I think Andromeda is more scary in general, and because it's stronger on multiple ranges, while Moon Rabbit really excels in the close range. So The trick here is actually to get closer, but not too close. Even though Michael also has some good burst, but since I'm uh, carrying... Oh, that was nice. That was a good combo. Dodging the secondary there as well. Um, since I have core 1 equipped, I'm staying more distant here against enemies. With the um, core 2, I would definitely go more in melee range. And here, against the hot steel, I'm just slowly approaching until they have just now found me while I already ate away like half of their HP. And I still have plenty of healing resources, so it's going pretty smooth here. There we go. Not getting too close, just choosing to dash backwards again. Forcing hot steel to move towards me if they want to be successful. Using this buff here. Up to kind of similar situation like Caramel. The shots are relatively slow, the velocity of the shots, so it requires more tactical aiming from the opponent if I just stay further away. Well, I'm kind of abusing the adaptability of Michael there. Or using it, depends on how you see it. Okay, I did notice there was someone still in my back also. There we go, patent monk. Again, I notice someone is nearby, so immediately I go to the height. And there's the moon rabbit again, trying to... Oh, there go up there, okay. Again, just getting some cheeky shots in there with the primary. And then continue. Moon rabbit does not manage to get any shots in there. There we go. And again, just jump over those attacks. Got a lot of good shots in there. Just moving around here. As you can see, the primary weapon also offers a very slight tracking there. So I knew that the mecha was moving forward and not backwards there. Because it detonated a little bit later. Okay, nice try with the flamethrower, but I will just back away, Hades, and make sure that you cannot hit me with a flamethrower. One more opponent remains. Just the pilot is appeared. Okay, there we go. No mecha anymore. Okay, Chisima. GG. That was a pretty action-packed game. It just kept on going from one enemy to the other. So let's see here what I can. Yeah, pretty. Michael just looks so beautiful. Very cool mecha. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at those stats here. Alright, yeah, almost 39,000 damage. That's a high score. 9 destroyed, 14 killed. Yeah, that was an exciting game. I hope you also enjoyed it. And as always, have a beautiful day and peace.